Hey everyone. So before I get into my testimonies, there's two things that I would like to get out of the way. Number one is, yes, my name is really, truly, legally Sartorius. I know a lot of people have been asking, why, what's your real name and things of that sort. That's actually my name. I would provide documents to show you guys if there wasn't so much on the line of doing so. But yes, that's my real name. And second, people ask, how come you don't show your face and blah, blah, blah. Well, because simply there's nothing to see. I would rather you hear what I have to say than pay attention to what I look like, honestly. But that's just me. If I'm directed to do otherwise, then yeah, sure, I'll pop a camera in and then just start doing that. But if I'm not directed to do so, then I don't really feel the intention to. Oh, and the third thing. I know I said two, but this is the third thing. Guys, thank you so much for that fan art. The fan art is amazing. Thank you so much. It's so cool. The effort that you guys have put into that. It's really, really super cool. So thank you guys for that. Now, last night during Heather's stream on The King is Coming, someone kept asking, how do we know if heaven or hell is real? And I so badly wanted to reply, but I couldn't type it in the chat room. It was going so fast, and they only allow you, I think it's a little over 200 words. So nobody's really going to read that if it's getting scrolled so quickly. But, yeah, I'm going to share an experience that happened to me about 5 years ago. Oh, actually, I think it would be 6 years ago now because this is Gregorian calendar-wise 2018. But this happened in October of 2012 when Hurricane Sandy came. So I'm going to start around there. I was going through a breakup, and my heart was broken. So I was praying for forgiveness and to not feel alone any longer. Then Hurricane Sandy came. When Hurricane Sandy came, we lost power for a long time. No stores were open. It was even hard to get water. But I'm not going to go into deep detail about the struggles during that time, because even through those struggles, I formed a much more deeper relationship with our King. So during this time, I was praying and reading my Bible every day. I was only 21, by the way. At this time, I was 21. I'm 26 now. And I was sitting on my bed reading a book. I began nodding off, but right before I fell asleep, I said, God, Mom and Dad has always said to thank you for what we have, and I've only known now what it is that they were talking about. Because I was young, I didn't fully understand. And I said, I only began doing so now. But how would I know if I'm praying to the right one? How do I even know if heaven is real? Please tell me or show me something, please. And I immediately fell asleep. I couldn't even finish my thoughts or my prayers. I just fell asleep. Then I woke, in the dream, sort of, I woke up. It's hard to explain. I fell asleep, but I woke up. And I heard my brother's voice calling me. He kept saying, hey, come here. I walked towards the hallway, and there was a staircase leading down. So I called out to him, and I said, where are you? I can't see you. And his voice said, I'm down here. Come here. I slowly began walking down the stairs, and the further I went down, the hotter it got. Then I went down a little more further, and this disgusting smell started to arouse. It was the nastiest thing I've ever smelled in my life. Till this day, never smelled anything like it. So I told him, I'm not going any further. If you want to talk to me, you're going to have to come here. I'm not going any further down. Then I saw it wasn't my brother at all. It was this really dark creature that came towards me, and it said, hey, there's a way that you can get everything you've ever wanted. And I said, what do you mean? Surprisingly, during this approach, I wasn't afraid at all. So anyway, the creature said, anything you've ever wanted. You can have the mansion you said you wanted when you were younger. You can have as many women as you want, as much money as you want, and you don't have to worry about a thing. All you have to do is sign here. And guys, I promise you, oh man, I promise you I am not making this up. So I looked at the paper that was presented before me, and I said, what am I giving up for this? Because no deal is left empty-handed. And the creature said, nothing important, just your soul. Just like that. Like, try to keep it all casually. And I said, just my soul? What's the point of having all of what you said if I can't have it when I'm dead? Then the creature said to me, when you're dead, you still won't have anything to worry about because you'll be with me. And I said, but Jesus said that when I die, he has a place already prepared for me. Then the creature said, you're going to believe that? At least I'm here telling you and showing you that I can give you everything you've ever wanted. Then I said, but if you're real, then that means he must be too, right? And instead of giving me an answer, I could see the frustration. You could actually, he's not even seeing it. You could feel the frustration. And it said to me, are you going to sign this or not? And I said, no, because you just proved to me that hell is real. And if hell is real, heaven must be real too. Right after that, everything just disappeared. No more bad smell, no more creature, no more staircase, no nothing. And I was back in the bedroom. And for a short time after that, I was under serious attack. Probably about a week, maybe. I was having terrible dreams. I got pulled off my bed a few times. I woke up with scratches on my arms, and the scratches were bleeding. And finally, the dreams stopped, and I felt this immaculate, overwhelming joy that I'd never felt before in my life. My relationship with my parents got so much stronger after that, and things have never been the same again for me. That's how I know hell is real. Now that that's out the way, on a more important level, I was taking a shower. This was a different time. I'm not exactly sure how long after the hell experience this was. But I was taking a shower, and I remember sitting down in the tub, and I said, Jesus, you're so good to us. Thank you so much. I hope I'm not asking for too much, but I saw hell. It was disgusting, and I never want to go back. Since I saw that place, can I see what heaven looks like? It must be beautiful. Then I began meditating in the shower. I know it probably sounds weird, but whatever. This is what I do. You don't, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. So I went into deep meditation, and I was trying to open my eyes, but I couldn't for a while. Then after what felt like a really long time, I opened my eyes, and I saw my guardian angel. Excuse me. His name is... excuse me. Pardon me. I am so sorry. His name is Altair, and Altair means flying eagle in Arabic. Excuse me. Jeez. He was really tall, and he said, come. That's all he said. That's all he said to me. So I was looking around, and I saw rivers flowing like none I've ever seen before. I've been to Niagara Falls, and not even Niagara Falls was as beautiful as this was. You know, like nothing on this earth was as beautiful as what I saw, you know? So yeah. I can't even describe what it smelled like there. It's like the best way that I could possibly describe it, and you still, I know, won't get the entire picture, is like the most freshest fruits that you can ever smell in your life. It was... I'm struggling to even explain this. It's actually making me a bit sad. But the flowers there, like the flowers never stopped blooming, you guys. Sorry about that. The flowers never stopped blooming. And it's making me so happy and so tearful just talking about it now. It was so amazing. I remember I just could not stop saying, wow. Then he stopped, and my angel, he stopped, and he said, you see this? This isn't even close to what else he has for you all. After a short pause, he said, I have something for you. And he walked over to the other angels that were there, and they were taller than he was. And I saw that they gave him something, and he took what they were giving him. He came back to me with his hands out, and he said, here. And when I looked at it, it was a white light. not a light bulb. Like, it's not like a flashlight or any sort of light that's here. It was a luminescence. He was holding the shine of light. And I said, "What is this?" He said, "It's your color, your shine. Your color is white. Take this." So I reached out to take it, and my hands went right through it. But the longer I left my hands there, the smaller the light got until it was fully gone. Then I asked, "What just happened?" He smiled at me, and he said, "You just received your color. It's time to go. When you get back, make sure you gain the understanding as to what your color means." He walked back to his angels for something, and then he came back to me, and he said, "It's time to go." And as I followed him, I said, "I really don't want to go." I said, "I really don't want to go, but I know if you're telling me to, then I can't argue." And he said, "Don't worry, you'll be back here before you know it." Then I opened my eyes, and I was back in the bathtub. I haven't gone back since, but I'll tell you all, it was real. It's real, you guys. I don't know why I haven't shared this testimony on YouTube. Maybe I have and I forgot, but it's definitely real, and I want to go back there so badly. Really, truly, I do. That's basically my experiences with heaven and hell. I can't stress it enough, you guys. These places are real, and believe me, you want to go to the heavenly kingdom. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Choosing Jesus is the best choice you can ever make in your life. Just remember that. Yeah, God bless you all, and I'll see you soon. I love you very much.